I expected Zion to drop today as a dread market from Wuthering Waves, but Cantarella is also pretty fine, so no problem with that. And the first thing I noticed when I saw her is that she's literally the most beautiful woman there is. Well, maybe one of the most beautiful. It's difficult to say because we have Changli, we have Yinlin, but still she's a top contender. And she looks like a mermaid. And what do we know about mermaids? They are either a good omen or a bad omen. And since this isn't Little Mermaid, my bet goes to that she will bring some kind of chaos. Since it literally says here in the drip marketing, whether I am the bane of wicked or the pure is yours to decide. So she can do bad things and good things. But there is also, of course, a probability that she will be an ally of the MC, since she will be a playable character, and knowing the MC, literally every hot woman in the game is on good terms with the MC. Apart from Prolova, Scar's sister, but we still need to win it over, so that will happen in time. And another reason why she might be an ally of the MC is because of that livestream trailer we got, where she was like protecting MC, if I can find it. Yes, right here. Look at this. I have slowed it down though. Okay, you are here. It is 0.7. Voila, beautiful, of course. Like, bro. I first thought she would be like this Brand or Rokia circus member of them, like of the fools. She gave me that kind of vibe. She looks like a clown a bit. I did not expect her that she would be a mermaid, I think. It was to be expected, since literally one frame later she's like summoning a little jellyfish. But her face more like looks like she could be part of the fools. But still, amazing, beautiful, beautiful. But yeah, as you can see, she's like protecting MC or showing MC something. So it does not look like we're on bad terms with her. So I hope she will be the mermaid of good omen and not a bad omen. But we shall see in time in the story, of course. It would be cooler if she would be the bad omen type. And she says she can be wicked right here. Yeah, but anyway, we see we're in literally Atlantis or something. She looks like she's the queen. Well, she's the head of this family, it says, of a Physalia. So will there be swimming in Wuthering Waves then in the upcoming version? But it is more likely that it will be in 3.0. The Wuthering version is quite a big update to the game, swimming. Literally underwater, and for such a partial version to add swimming is not likely, but who knows, Wuthering Waves can of course exceed our expectations. And another thing that I noticed that there is a tentacle in the drip marketing right here, and I think all these other things here also tentacles. This was like literally wrapping around this pillar. So will we get the interesting tentacle scene in the game or not? Who knows, who knows. If they go full fan surfers mode, they could add something with that, but I would keep my expectations low, since probability for that is pretty low. And looking at Cantarella's design, we see she has an umbrella. Like, why is there an umbrella in the water? A reason I can think of it as well. Why do you use umbrellas? To protect you from something. On the land, you use umbrellas to protect yourself from water. What could you protect yourself from in the water? Well, we see some light rays, so maybe she protects herself from the light, or she protects herself from like fish poo. Like, we see there are like a billion fish in the water, and these whales are like pretty big, and there are many of them. Maybe they poo quite a lot and she protects herself from the poo. I know how whale poo works, though. Maybe it floats to the surface or it sinks. But I assume there is fish poo that sinks to the bottom of the ocean. So she protects herself from that. But seeing how diva-like she looks, I think it's to protect herself from the light rays. As we see, there are light rays in the background. Or it's just for aesthetic purposes. Or, of course, it is her weapon she uses. Or it is for aesthetic purposes and it's a weapon she uses while also protecting herself from the light. That's a possibility too. Like on the day she releases or a couple of days before she officially releases in the game in 2.2, Wuthering Waves always shares this character profile where they dive deep into the lore of a character. When we were reading that character preview of Cantarella, I think they also will explain to us why she has an umbrella. And she looks like she is a maid too, though, because of this head thingy. Because I think I saw those things on the maids in anime. So she looks like a maid, actually, now I think about it. Where is it? Yeah, if we zoom into her face, yeah, you see, is it a maid thing? Nah, it's just more like flowers. Nah, it's not a maid thing. Yeah, this thing, you see, I thought it looked like this a bit. In the drip marketing, it kind of looks the same. So is she a maid? But when zooming to her face here, it looks more like flowers, not really like that mate thing. I don't know. I think it's more like a crown instead of a mate thingy. I think it more represents a crown. But here it really looks like a mate thing. And now let's read her bio right here. Post-Lament Anthropocene stars entwined. The current head of Physalia, Cantarella the Bane, whether I am the Bane of the wicked or the pure is yours to decide. I hope she's a good omen and not a bad omen. Physalia family's 36th head, Cantarella Physalia. She looks her gaze with eyes as deep as the ocean, where the dark tides seem to surge and swirl. So she is locked onto her target, so she is a bad mermaid then. For a moment you think you glimpse something in the ocean's depth, but you are unsure if it is the shadow of a giant sea creature, or the tail feathers of the celestial steed. Is she hunting? She says she locks your gaze with eyes as deep as the ocean. Nah, I think I'm just going too much into assumptions and drawing conclusions. Probably it's just way higher that she is an ally of ours because of this trailer thingy right here. And that would make sense knowing MC's harem she always creates with Camellia, Shorekeeper, Yinlin, Jinxie, Changli, Carlotta. So adding another beautiful mermaid to that group would be a nice fit. And apart from that, I don't think there is anything else to say about the drip marketing. All we know for sure is that she is like ungodly beautiful and that in game she even looks prettier. I mean, like, bro, there are not many games where the 3D model looks better or kind of the same like the 2D models. So I have high hopes for Wuthering Waves 2.2. So I thank you for paying attention and see you the next time. Bye.